let's go to our next Gen Z, Esther.
Thank you, Irene.
Our next, yeah.
Okay. I think for me, I've shared a little bit of my own hair care, natural hair journey. Um, I didn't really have any specific reason for, saying, okay, I think I want to start going natural. I just think I just got tired at some point, and I'm like, because I had done the relaxer thing very well. You see, the burning of the hair, scalp, everything, I have experienced it. So for me, I was just tired. I said, okay, I think people are now going natural. So let me see whether it will be better for me. So I remember when I brought it up to my dad, my father said, you're in this house, you want to cut your hair? No, cannot happen. So I had to look for plan B. I had to start, waiting for it to grow. Then I was transitioning gradually. And let's be honest, to have natural hair is not easy. It's not to maintain it, is actually not easy. I know, yes, sometimes we can, try to find routines that work for us, but it can be stressful. For someone like me, I have very thick hair, very full. Anytime I remember that I'm going to wash my hair very soon, my chest will be doing doo doo. Because for me, it's a whole lot of it's a lot of work. But it has to be done. So I think sometimes there are some people that, despite the fact that some people have even been exposed to, issues surrounding relaxers and all of that, but by the time they think of all the things they have to do to, keep or maintain a healthy natural hair, they don't think they're willing to take the risk, to be honest. And but aside from my journey though, I would say another thing I would say to hair care has really changed over the years. I mean, never would I have thought that at some point people will be carrying natural hair like with joy and with pride. I mean, see Ayin, she's rocking her hair, doing her own thing. In some years ago, it never would have been a thing. I mean, there's a way you go out with that hair and everybody will look at you like, is everything okay? He's all well with you, but I love it. I actually love it. I love the energy that people are coming with, and especially for the Gen Zs, if we want to carry our natural hair, we carry it with pride. You can't tell us anything. Literally, you can't tell us anything. We carry it with pride. And I don't know, I don't want to say, I mean, there are some millennials that actually act like Gen Zs. I mean, they have, and there are even some Gen Zs that act like millennials. No shades, no shades, but I mean, you understand what I'm trying to say. But I would say, as Gen Zs, there, we just know how to wing it, basically. We know how to find styles that would suit us. For some of us, we still have lazy naturals amongst us. I think I fall under that category. Let me just come out and say it openly. I think I fall under under that category, but I actually try. But yeah, I would say it's not easy, really. It's really not easy, but with the I think there's not so much awareness on natural hair. So there are good brands that are bringing products. We're also learning of what do we take in to help with hair growth and just general hair care in general hair care. So it's actually very nice, but still some people do not even feel, I don't know what I would say confident, but yeah, but some people don't feel confident carrying their natural hair at all. If you even suggest it to them, they're like, no, there's no way it's going to happen. So But I think we've made a lot of progress. I mean, seeing where we are coming from as a people, as Black people in general, we've made lots of progress. People are now more open to saying, I think I can take my natural hair somewhere. I think I can take my all back somewhere. And people are not so ashamed. I mean, for Gen Zs, they can decide to rock their natural hair 1 minute, and the next minute they are on, they have wigs on. You need to, there's a balance. There has to be a balance. Sometimes, some people see me, with my wig, my makeup. Another day, you can see me with my all back walking on the street. You don't need to shout, just focus. There has to be a balance. I'm still able to either rock my natural hair or rock a wig, and it's great. To be very honest, it's great, and people are becoming more empowered every day to say, you know what, I know for some people it's still a struggle, but I think it's also a journey, really. It's a journey. People just having that mindset that I am beautiful, whether I have braids on, whether I have, my natural hair packed in a puff, whether I have my wigs on, I'm still beautiful. Because I think people have that ideology that if it's not a wig, if it's not braids, or something very extra, then I am not beautiful. We are still very beautiful. We are very, I don't know, society has really lied to us. There's been so much damage. We are all beautiful, beautiful women with your natural hair, with your wigs. You're very beautiful women. But another thing too, I would also want to mention is, for me now, I'm an aesthetic medical assistant, so I work with an aesthetic practitioner. She's also a dermatologist. I know most of the patients that we see come in, not most, but some of the patients we see come in, have traction alopecia. And it's quite funny that some of the hairstyles in code that we think are protective are actually not really protecting us. They're not protecting anything. So, and some of us love to be, in fact, we're addicted to braiding our hairs. We do Ghana weaving. It's like we cannot do without Ghana weaving. We cannot, and then there's this trend of hairstylists. I don't know what they have against edges, but they literally pick it, like they want to pick your brain. And I'm like, yo, you guys, be coming down. You need to relax. So over time, they now notice that, they're starting to bald in front. And for us, what we usually recommend what the doctor would usually recommend for such patients, apart from maybe, except, if there's a need to place them on medications or things like that. But one of the treatments that, we suggest for such people is a treatment that we call PRP, platelet-rich plasma. So we draw your blood, we spin it in a centrifuge, we get the plasma, and then we inject into the scalp. Definitely the scalp would have been numbed before then, but still it's not a painless procedure. And after that, we microneedle on top. And it's a procedure that you have to do, it's not a one-off thing, you have to do for some time. And, from the results we get, the results are always so beautiful. It just shows us a gradual process. And then, it's also lifestyle changes too. We're also educating them. You can still rock your hairstyles, but just be very conscious and be very careful of who you go to, where you go to, how it's being done, and all of that. But in all, I would say our natural hair is very, very beautiful. We should not let anybody tell us that, if your hair is not straight, you're not beautiful. Your natural hair is beautiful. You're beautiful with it anytime, any day. So don't let the opinions of people make you second guess yourself or make you think that, I don't think, my natural hair, I don't think, also, in fact, some people think that there are some events that they cannot carry their natural hair to. It's that bad. There's a way you say, I have a dinner, something like, oh no, I can't carry my natural hair there. I need to get a wig. I mean, just look at this this hairstyle now on the screen. This is very beautiful. So your natural hair is beautiful. Just find, you know, for some of us, you might need to find a stylist that, you know, knows how to style your hair for you, make it look very good. For some of us, we might need to, I mean, we have the internet. There's Pinterest, there's Google. Check for styles that you think you would love. And if you try a style the first time and you feel like you don't love it, try something else another time. You must be, with natural hair, you must be willing to explore. That's the thing. You must be willing to explore with natural hair. But like I'll say, and I'll say it again and again and again and again, natural hair is very beautiful.
Natural hair is very beautiful.